Hi, I'm Claire Watts. I'm the Director of Economic Development and Communications at East Riding of Yorkshire Council. Probably been an iED member, probably only for about 5 years, maybe a little bit longer. It used to be something that that the more senior people were at a point when I wasn't a more senior person. And then we moved to a corporate membership and we could broaden membership, and we did that kind of quite widely through our team, so it would have been at that point. I find it useful in terms of professional development. I enjoy a lot of the webinars that are done, both in terms of participating and listening and presenting through that process, so that's a useful kind of forum for us. And I think it's just useful. I think the work that's being done around trying to make an economic development a statutory requirement for local authorities is critically important in terms of the financial state of local authorities at the moment, and the pressure on kind of cutting away non-statutory services, that if we don't make that case very strongly, there is a risk that the expertise gets kind of pushed away.
I'm Lynn Miles and I'm the Director of City Access at the Greater Cambridge Partnership. I've been a member of the iED since around 2009 or 10, I think. And the reason I originally joined was I was in a big firm where they didn't really recognise economists as a profession per se. And so they'd ask for things like professional qualifications or memberships. And I didn't have them, and I wanted to sort of be the same as the others. So I joined the iED, partly for that and partly to meet other people. I was a sort of lone fish in a big pond. So I found it really helpful for networking, to learn things, and also when I was in consultancy, I worked with our team to get the team accredited, and we found that really helpful for business development, to be able to put the iED's kite mark on the team and tell everyone that we were really good at what we did.
My name is Sarah Clark. I'm the Acting Director of the Aura Innovation Centre at the University of Hull in East Yorkshire. I can't remember how long I've been an iED member for. It's a long time. And for me, it's just been part of that conversation, part of that network, and remaining close to it whilst representing kind of the university sector, but particularly, obviously, my own university, which is in Hull.
Hi, I'm Richard Cook. I work for Pegasus Group, based in Manchester, and I'm a Senior Director in the Economics team. Pegasus Group, we've been members of the iED for more than 8 years now, so quite some time. It keeps us up to date with everything that's happening with economic development. So obviously CPD is very, very important whatever level you're at. So while I'm a senior director now, every day is a school day. You never stop learning, and coming to a conference for the iED is really important. But as well as that, there's a lot of CPD that happens in a 12-month calendar period as well, and it's very important. So obviously I get involved in that, and equally we have a number of younger, more junior graduate members of the team. We very much emphasise how important it is, if they have an interest in economic development, to actually attend those CPD courses as well. So it keeps us all fully up to date with economic development.
Hi, I'm Angela Presdy and I'm head of the economy team at Gloucestershire County Council. I've been a long-standing member of the iED from the early 90s. My boss at the time was a key kind of early director and persuaded me to sort of sign up to it. And over the years, I've had a lot of benefit from the iED, and I think it's fantastic that it's kind of grown substantially and is nationally recognised for sort of providing that kind of economic development sort of profession at a national level.
I'm Mike Mullen. I am Head of Business Growth and Investment at Sefton Borough Council, which is in Liverpool City region area. I've been a member since 1988, and the best benefits are, as I mentioned before, in terms of networking, meeting new people, having a platform for economic development views, lobbying government. The list is endless.
My name, Darren Crossley. I'm Director of Place, Sustainable Growth and Transport at Cumberland Council. I've only been a member for a couple of years at iED, so I'm still relatively new. I know colleagues who've been actually involved since 1988 and beyond, which is really impressive. What do I get out of it? I use the services in terms of the website, the publications, the event, the conference we're at today, the networking opportunities. And what I really want to get out of it in the future is to bring along a new team that I have to get more engaged in that work so that we can share and learn with our colleagues.
So I'm Ivan Annable. I run a business called Rosary Generation. We're based in Lincoln, a member of the Institute of Economic Development since 1991, some quite a reasonable vintage. The main benefits I've experienced are the network. It's a relatively small profession, and having the opportunity to, in real time, keep in touch with people who are doing similar things to me across the whole of the UK, that's the other big benefit. You know, we're not just nailed down to one geography, has been hugely beneficial.
Hi, I'm Simran Sarai and I'm an account manager at Copper Consultancy. So in terms of the advanced certificate that's run by the iED, Copper Consultancy are involved with delivering the training. So I personally have been involved in delivering that training on how to engage the community and stakeholders to local authorities and other organisations across the UK, which has been a great experience learning from other people within the sector and industry, but also kind of diverging our expertise within communications and stakeholder engagement as well.